Hi, I'm Kim Shoney, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about hair extensions. And I just wanted to show you that we pretty much can get hair extensions in every single color that you can imagine, as well as little clip-in types. So I'm going to go ahead and take you inside, and I'm going to show you a bunch of our options that we do here at Hey Beautiful, and hope to see you for a consultation soon. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and do kind of a tutorial about all the different options that you have to grow your hair out or to fix thinning hair problems or things like that. Obviously, a consultation is the best thing you can do. However, I'm just going to go ahead and explain a few things and a few options, and then in your personal consultation, we can address the things that would be best for you. Right here we have a mannequin, and we like to put our examples on her so people can see some of the things that we do. And this is the fusion extensions that we do. They last around 3 to 4 months, and as you can see, they pretty much are seamless coming out of the hair. The reason why you would want to change and to have to redo fusion extensions is because of the fact that they will actually grow out, and when they grow out, it can be damaging to your own hair. Here we use the best hair extension you can get. So this is the hair we use. It's super silky. It comes in pretty much every color you can imagine. So we went ahead and put a display here to show you that they come in multiple colors of like blonde. They'll come in like a little wavy. This is another type of a wave with a little bit of blonde. And then it even comes in your warmer red colors. And then this is the darker brown. So obviously, if this isn't your hair type, we can go ahead and customize that for you as well by using other hair colors and even blending what we have here. So that's one of your options, is the fusion hair extension, which happens to be my favorite. So it pretty much lasts the longest, and you get to use the best hair available for that. But my other options are tape-in hair extensions. So this one's becoming pretty popular. So basically the only thing I would say about this is it does come in like a book form, so it basically gets put on with tape, and it actually adheres to the hair pretty well. And there's not too many options as far as color with this, so you don't get to do the blend that you can do when you do fusion. However, it's an amazing option for people who just can't really afford to do maybe the fusion, because the fusion is a little bit more expensive. However, the tape-ins are pretty nice, especially because you can just purchase maybe a package of them. And the packages come like this. And so they look like this in the package. So it's a little tape, and you get one little package, and it takes about 3 packages to do a full head. So you can either purchase a single package for about $150 and do it yourself. I don't recommend that. I recommend having a hairdresser do it for you. I know that we don't charge very much. I think it's like $65 an hour to install them for you. And so it would take around 3 to 4 packages, depending on how thick you want it, to put into your hair. And then there's also the other option is your clip-in extensions. Oh, I'm sorry, let's back up. So tape-in extensions, you do have the options of like blondes and browns and things like that. So you do have a little bit more options still with your extensions. So it's not that you just have to have one color and color, which I do not ever recommend coloring hair extensions. It actually makes them it makes them dry. And then you have the clip-in hair extensions, of which we have those as well. And so our clip-in hair extensions are $250 for a package. It will fill an entire head for you. And this is what they look like. So this is the the clip-in hair extensions right here. And depending on how you do it, you would just clip it right onto the head like this and pull it out. And it's that simple. So it looks like that. Okay. And then you would just put it right back onto her hair. Obviously, you don't want to just do it with one hand, but as you can see, it just kind of clips in there. Extremely temporary. It only lasts for the day. Obviously, you want to take them back out. One thing I didn't mention about tape-in hair extensions, they last around a month before you have to have them taken out and re-put back in. You can reuse the tape-in hair extensions though. And then finally, it looks like we have what is called a tape-in weft hair thing. So this is, it's kind of like you would take the top of your hair up like this. And then you can, if you take all this up off of her head, like this, you would just put this little guy right there, and then you would drop the hair over it. Obviously, you would want to have your hair that matches. These are pretty inexpensive, but they are synthetic, so they're around $80 just to get one of these little guys. And you would want to come in for a consultation for that as well, because sometimes these just don't match the hair very well, especially because they're a little bit shiny, so you want to make sure that somebody helps you and assists you with that. But again, we have a bunch of options for those right here. So these come in curly, they come in short. We have a lot more options than this, so they're off in the back. And also, we have what is called a hair system. So some people are thinning on top of their head. So you want to make sure that when you obviously get your consultation that you address the issues correctly. Some people try to put fusion on people's hair that is way too thin, or tape in, or whatever. And the hair is not strong enough to hold it. And sometimes they just have to go to the option of going ahead and doing a hair system. So the hair system is basically a piece that goes on top of the head. So once it actually goes on top of someone, you would actually take the hair off, and you would just put this little guy right there. And this one lasts about a month. It does get glued to the hair. It gets permanently affixed onto the hair. When your hair grows out, it needs to come off. We would remove the tape and redo it. So that's our hair extensions. Pretty much everything you can imagine we can do. And so I hope to see you.